with masculinity that I love is the fact that it changes over time. Over time, it changes, and that there is so much beauty in change. However, the problem is with every change comes a lot of resistance, and specifically when it comes to what men wear. Because hipsters weren't even made for women. Hipsters were bell bottoms, and men would dunga those bell bottoms heavy. Look at the pictures in the 90s, in the 70s, in the 80s, especially in the 80s, the age of the revolution. It felt like men could wear whatever they wanted. They could wear floral shirts, they could wear floral pants, they could wear shorts, they could wear bell bottoms, they could wear these chunky blocked heels, platform heels, and nobody would say anything because it was a sign of the times, right? But now it feels like there's been this weird toxic masculinity of where everyone has to wear a kaunda suit for you to look like you belong to the godly people. And I don't understand it because kaunda suits are not representation of holiness, okay? Okay? Moving on really swiftly to the conversation now, we have Frankie Just Jimmit along with many other influencers in our sphere who've chosen to dress in particular ways. Paint their nails, there's nothing wrong with painting your nails, wearing bell bottoms and very flattering clothes, and he looks good. The man has gone to the gym, he looks good. He can wear whatever the hell he wants to wear. But the platform shoes and the nail polish is what is catching people off guard. They're like, why are you dressing like a slay queen? Why are you trying to be a girly girl? What's going on, sir? And of course, this conversation has led to the most obvious point, as every arrogant, ignorant human being would assume, that simply because you look a little floral, simply because you have tapped into your femininity, simply because you have tapped into your macho man, but with flair, you're definitely gay. You're gay. And everyone was like, yo, bro, are you part of the LGBTQ community? What's going on? Are you part of the alphabet community? And he addressed these rumors and shut them down real quick. And I will quote his words because the way he said it is just bellissimo. Bellissimo to you, Frankie Just Jimmit. So Frankie Carrier said, I think it is because of my style and fashion and how it has changed. I am super confident in my sexuality. I love women. I love women so much that I had to get a couple, okay? So if you're questioning his masculinity, look at his track record. I'm not too happy with that notion, but still, look at his track record. It's all very beautiful women who look exactly almost the same. So he has a type, okay? He continued to say, if you are conservative, you may look at it in that way, but for me, it's just fashion. I comfortably wear heels and nice looking outfits. I wear heels, I wear platforms. I like doing my nails, like adding some art on them. So if you're outside looking different, 9 times out of 10, people will approach you. Ukitaka hurudi soko vizuri, stand out. So no, I am not gay. He finalized it by saying, when it comes to dating, I am not dating anyone, I am seeing everyone. Okay. I am not dating anyone, I am seeing everyone. I am not in any kind of relationship with anyone, and it is very intentional. Pretty much single for a long time, but of course I mingle. But I stay single. I mingle, but I stay single. And of course, this has led to a lot of uproar in that. Yes, he said he's not gay, but like, you know, it's giving. And I feel like, unfortunately, Frank Just Jibbit, he brought out a level of macho that also kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit there, because honestly, you can be as metrosexual, you can be as macho, you can declare your stance as much as you want to, but you don't have to throw people under the bus. You don't have to start saying things like, I'm dating everyone. So basically now everyone who's seen with you kind of just looks like a loosey-goosey person, because why? You're not dating them, you're mingling with them as much as you want to, but you're not confidently holding down the fort in the form of commitment. So I don't know, it rubbed me off the wrong way, but ultimately I love that he still took a stand. I love that he still very bravely told you in the words that we've been looking for, because a lot of people, like the other day, Nani was being asked about her sexuality and she said, you know, God did what, and then God did what, and then now I'll tell you when God tells me to tell you. I'm just like, girl, what are you talking about? The Marie CEO,
Michelle
Ntalami, on that interview that she went on with Betty Chalo, she said nothing. She said absolutely nothing. She did not confirm or deny anything. She just said, we know, you guys know, but we weren't even sure then. My point is, Frankie just said it in his own words, I am not gay. I love women and I will continue to love women. It's just my style has changed, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you loving who you want to love, but he made it clear he's not loving on the men. Okay, so leave him be. Let people love who they want to love. Yikes, there's so much hate in the world. Can't you just let people love who they want to love? What's wrong with you?
Let people be. But to be honest, I did laugh a little bit. I chuckled a bit because it gave the energy of that Ugandan interviewer.
Gay?
Why are you gay? You are gay. I don't know why it gave that energy.
It really did.
I just don't know why. But when it comes to Frankie, I just feel like let people be. And I feel like the new man, the metrosexual man, has really embraced a lot of things that we feel are too feminine. Like, why would you paint your nail? But to be honest, they do look cute, you know, creatively painted, those small whatevers they do. And it is a conversation starter, you know, like you're seated somewhere and this man is looking fire. He's looking hot, and then you look down at his hands and it's painted. You're like, oh, that is so cute. And then he says, yes, another one, thank you. And I actually love that. Yeah, I think he had collaborated with Khalif Cairo's ex, Sarah Imani. He collaborated with her on his gym brand recently, and I remember the chemistry that was there.
That was
the chemistry that was there. How dare you call that man gay? Yeah. And it, as far as people going on the comment section and saying the only thing Sarah has to do now is get a law degree. Get a law degree and bag that man. Because he does have a type, to be honest.
He does.
It's law babes only, okay?
It is.
He stays on the right side of the law. So I feel like let this man be. Let this man thrive. He hasn't done anything to anyone. Nope. He's not harming you. So why are you so pressed? But also the platform heals. There's a place I draw the line, to be honest.
No, but it's like the 90s or the, you know, even the songs when you listen to Sauti Soul and they do those songs like they wear those shoes with the bell bottoms.
Yeah, and then we recognize that it is art.
It is art.
It is performative art.
Yeah.
But on your day-to-day activities,
child,
you rock up in platforms.
Girl, boy, do what you gotta do.
Platforms and bell bottoms, and then you know he does really tight t-shirts
shirts,
and shirts. So I feel like if you just rock up to me looking like that, I'll be like, no, thank you, sir. Because unfortunately, it has been ingrained in me to identify some things as masculine. I am attracted to this. Feminine, I am not attracted to. That's just me and the way I was brought up.
To each their own, I guess.
Please thrive, my babes. Hey, I